What's up, guys? Butter Sprite Armor. I'm first. I'm always first. I'm always the first one here for streams. I guess you're second then. Fernandez, Professor Chaos is here. Crazy Joe is here. King Gamer's here. The Animation Station and Jimmy Vollmer. Welcome everyone that is watching. I need to open up my team rewards, man. We got first place. We beat out Chef's Elite, Chef's Recruits, FKN Elite, and Canada guys. We're way down there at only 1,700. Around 2K for FKN Elite, and then yeah. So good stuffs, man. Jesus was here first, then Satan. You just got the Stick of Truth for 360 and Chef's Love Shack for PS1. That's a pretty nice Christmas rewards there, man. How about them Dolphins? Yeah, how about them Dolphins, huh? How about them Dolphins, Coco? I'm pretty excited. I got my G Fuel Dolphins cup. It's green and orange, and I'm repping my fish strong, man. Because they won. Do I use Tupperware with my superheroes deck? Sometimes, not all the time. I did actually in my most recent stream where I had Mintberry Crunch with and stuff like that. I did have Tupperware in that one. I just haven't found Tupperware quite as easy, or not as easy, as useful as I did at one point. Alright. Nervous. I'm nervous. I need a good legendary reward here, right? Or just I just need a legendary card. I mean, we all do, right? Some ancient keys, I need those. I really need... Okay, so you give me top secret chips and toxic waste. When I need what do you call it? Ancient fossils. And I'm not gonna get any ancient fossils. So that stinks. So I get 24 rats, I get 40 lava, 16 Bandito Sally, 32 enforcers, 34 regens. I'm getting a legendary. I'm nervous now. Okay, and Clyde.
Epic, like a
Pope Timmy is level 5. No! I need imp tweaks! Broken! Alright.
Legendary.
Alright. The broken one himself, 5 of 8, so he's closing in on 5. But we can make Pope Timmy level 5. Does that mean I now have to play Pope Timmy at 5? I don't want to. I don't want to. Need to request my card. Because I want another level 7. I guess I'll donate. Because everyone and their mom is wanting mosquitoes. Everyone and their mom wants mosquitoes, man. Zalgo, what's up, dude? Oh, man. I need imp tweak. I needed an imp tweak so badly. What does this bronze pack have to offer? 9th Army, what's that, man? 7 Robins. 3 Officer Barbradies. Just nothing. Okay, so there's the Christmas tree hat. See, this is the dumb thing. So here's the dumb thing. The dumb thing that I don't understand about this battle pass. This battle pass has been fine. Why are we getting so much Christmas crap now after Christmas, right? You get a Christmas tree hat at tier 25. I know some people have this tree. I don't, right? Then you've got Christmas hat at 27. Then you get Santa and stuff. Like that's like Santa and Jesus rewards don't matter. Then you get this Christmas tree shirt at 40. There's nobody at 40 at Christmas time. So then that means what? By February, some of us will be at this point. And then the creme de la creme. Why are we getting the Christmas gift boxes at 65 or at 60? Why? So we can get this. That'll be done in February. In like 44 days, I'll probably have it to where I can get this freaking Christmas gift boxes. And I won't even put it on. I won't even put the box reward on until next Christmas when it makes sense. Because it doesn't make sense to do it this time. It doesn't make sense. Why did you do this to us, Red Links? Why? But there's a Satan holiday. Okay. Now I'm just getting mad. I'm triggered now. So you had $5. For $5, you had the Hanky Bundle. The $5 Hanky Bundle was the greatest bundle you've ever given out. A 50-50 chance for $5 at a legendary card that you could do 5 times. Now for the same freaking thing, but it's double the price for Satan Holiday Bundle. Does that mean that you made a mistake on Hanky and you decided to correct it with Satan? Because seriously though, Hanky is better than Satan. I'm saying it right now. I believe, in my opinion, that Hanky is significantly better than Satan. And now you're giving Satan away for double the price. It's just upsetting. Come on, Redlings, get it together. Apparently, I have to play Pope Timmy now, which means I have to play Mystical, which I'm super pumped about, as you can tell. Super duper pumped about this. It like hurts my soul to upgrade him. But I have so many materials, so I can do this to myself. You haven't bought the premium pass? Got 2 hankies and some materials and rats for $20. See? Right, Rap? Dude, the first hanky pack I bought for $5, I got hanky. And I needed 1 hanky to get him to level 4. I needed 1. I got it for $5. It's the greatest deal this game has ever had. It trumps the battle pass. No, it doesn't. It's close, though. It's close. And then for double the price, but double the price of low $10, I could possibly get 1 Satan card. So I'd have to spend $50 at a possibility at 5 Satans. And probably only get 1. That would be my luck. I'd get 1. Alright, maxed out Pope Timmy. I'm glad people agree with me, though. Makes me feel a little bit better about life. Alright. Oh, you're fine, Ninth Army. But thank you for the Christmas wishes. Merry Christmas to all of you. So this was the deck I used in the most recent video that I made with the 6 legendary cards. But now I have to make a freaking mystical deck. I've got to make a mystical deck, boys and girls. Let's get to it. Gotta have the Pope Timmy himself, because that makes sense. I gotta have Deuces. See, this is the other really crappy part, is that Choirboy Butters is 8 away from 5. Hermes Kenny is like nowhere near 5. So let's just forget about that. It's just redonkulous. Amit, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. What's up, Mega Snorlax? You've never seen me this triggered? I've been more triggered than this. I just usually try to contain myself. The pack was like $3.50 in the UK, and unfortunately I got a President Garrison out of 1 I bought. Oh, you only got President Garrison? That sucks, man. Yeah, I heard it was different prices too. I heard that the Hanky Bundle was $4 on Android and $5 on iOS, because I have iOS. That's what I heard. I heard that rumor going around, that it was $1 cheaper for Android people to get Hanky, so they got Hanky at an even more discounted rate. And then, now you give us Satan as a tease? I will not give in to your tease. So what should I pair with Mystical, guy? I feel like I need to do... because I got this boy to 4. I feel like I gotta do Grand Wizard Kermit Pope Timmy. But then I feel like a true tryhard if I did this. You guys want Imp Tweak? I want him at 5, but I'll play him at 4. He's not good. He's not good. He's not as good. Redlinks always does bait and switch with the packs. They did it with the great $9.99 Superstar pack, and again with the good Bug Coins pack. That's true. Okay, it was the same on Android? Because I heard people saying it was not. So I'm not stating it wasn't. I'm just saying that people were saying that. I heard people saying that rap, but if that's not true, then I'll believe. I'll believe that over most people on the internet. I'll believe what you're saying, Raptor, over what most people on the internet would tell me. You got Imp, calm down. You're getting him. I don't know what to pair with this stat. Do I use Grand Wizard Carmen or do I use something else? Because I could use Grand Wizard Carmen at 4. I don't have to. Part of me wants to use Santa. See, if I could get this guy, if there had Man Bear Pig reward like packs, I'd almost get him to 4. Because I'd almost rather get him to 4 than this guy to 4. Right? I'm not paying $50 that I'd have to get all the packs to drop Satan to get him to level 4. That's ridiculous. Like that would be the most ridiculous luck I've ever had in my entire life if I somehow got enough Satans to get him to 4. And even at 4, I don't think he'd be great. But Man Bear Pig at 3 would be horrible. Grand Wizard Mr. Slave. I'd almost rather go Grand Wizard and Santa, because I got Santa to 5. But the problem with that is that so many people are going to be using Cock Magic, most likely. So they could just wipe this clean, right? But I mean, Santa at 5's a beast. Who did you get to 4, Zalgo? Did you get Satan or did you get Man Bear Pig? Oh, you got Man Bear Pig, well that... I feel like Man Bear Pig at 4 is worth it. Man Bear Pig at 3 is not. Like, 2968? I don't know. Because I'd even do this. I'd do it. You guys know I will. You know I'm a glutton for punishment, right? I'll just make like the most expensive deck you've ever seen in your freaking life. Let's get me a legendary locker like Pharaoh. I would love a legendary locker myself. I'll do it. You guys know I will. You guys know I'll Grand Wizard Cartman Man Bear Pig. And I'll be that person. Okay. So, let's see. I'd have to go like Randy. Could go Herman Choir Boy. You're sitting on Mecha 7 of 8, Hanky 7 of 8. Did buy the Hanky packs because it was a fantastic deal. It was the best deal. Straight up. Any tips for a beginner? I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna do some beginner guides for this week. So I'll have a couple beginner guides coming. I'm planning on upgrading my beginner guide for this coming that I did originally when the game came out. So I plan on updating that, probably to have that come out either Wednesday or Thursday, and then I also plan on doing it. I have a couple different beginner things in the works that I'm going to be working on the next couple of days. So there are a lot of tips that I have for beginners, and that I'll wrap all that up in those videos when I get around to them. So be a little patient, but I will have those out here in the next few days. To answer your question, I'm not saying you're being annoying. I'm just stating that I'm working on it. That's it. I can almost I don't know what to do, guys. You don't know about finishing this one? I don't think I'm gonna do it either. I don't think I'm gonna finish this event either. It's just I figured I'd play at least a little bit of it. Try something out. I feel like I need something for swarms. Like I would need a rogue token. Like I need something to deal with swarms. Is this even playable? Do you guys even think this is even playable? Been kind of burnt out on this game. I've had moments where I've been burnt out on the game. I'm not gonna lie. There's been times where I've really not wanted to stream. I feel like, or if I do this, or is this better? I do like having the chat on here, but sometimes the chat's in the way. I'm going to remove the chat temporarily so you guys can see the deck better. I will bring the chat back. So. What would I recommend to a guy that has 18,000 cash to spend on? That's a great... Should do minimum participation. I know. I'm probably going to... Honestly, I haven't touched Snoozy in like a couple weeks, Rap. I may end up just leaving the clan. I feel like I'm putting you guys down. I just don't have a lot of... I haven't had a lot of time to play on both accounts, so I've pretty much just been dedicating most of my time to this one. I mean, is this deck even playable? Like, would you guys actually think this is good? Coke. I may just try this out. It's a 4.4. I don't care if I win or lose. I really don't. Pepsi? No, Pepsi's better than Coke. I like Pepsi better than Coke. I'm a Pepsi person. I don't drink soda that much, though. But if I do, I would pick Pepsi over Coke. I was about to answer your question. Oh, I forget what your question was. Yeah! Old Saint Nicholas is pretty excited. Oh, that has 18,000 cash to spend? Seriously?
Like my room? Ladies first.
I could just put this guy out here now.
I keep my little shady. Thought I was just a myth?
Applaud me! Ha! Check out this trick.
But I would put, I mean, just save it for the Battle Pass refreshes. And then the other thing I would definitely do is, well, I'm going to lose a bar. That's definitely one thing I'm going to do here.
Check out this trick.
I'm going to lose another bar because I
Ha!
really want to grab some Wizard Cartman back.
I challenge the gods.
Mount Dew is greater than... I guess so. Come on, Saint. Make a mistake. This deck's gonna be rough for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do well with expensive decks.
Monetization. Darkness will prevail.
Amazingly Randy!
Beware.
Check out this trick.
On my command. Clear the way.
Check out this trick.
I could... I think we played this kind of well, all things considered. Mountain Dew Code Red is the best Mountain Dew, in my opinion. Ketchup or mustard? I'm ketchup all the way, dude. All things considered, I think we put up a good fight there. Yeah, just be smart about deal packs and stuff like that. But definitely use it for Battle Pass refreshes. That'd just be the best way to use that kind of cash. Ninth. I don't... I think it's just going to be patience. It's going to be the name of the game for you. Code Red's the best, man. Code Red is the bomb. Diggity. The worst is Livewire. And people that say Livewire is good, there's something wrong with you. Okay, I love orange soda. Don't get me wrong. That is the most crappy version of orange anything that has ever existed in this life. I can't stand Livewire. It's horrible.
Far too many microaggressions happening here. I fear no one.
Am I right, Prince Ken? Or Rince something, whatever your name is.
Check out this thing.
Where's Father Nutsy?
Check out this trick.
Darkness will prevail.
Man, Bear Pig, go! This is like the dumbest play I've ever done. Unless it totally works. Kinda works.
Thought I was just a myth?
Move.
Okay, we lost a bar, but that's okay.
Clear the way.
Hamburgers or hot dogs? Hamburgers. Man, is this just a Q&A where we're just giving off random answers and seeing what I pick? I'm bringing my boy back to life. I'm bringing him back to life.
I fight too.
Bow to the devil.
Applaud me. Hey.
I fear no one.
Check out this trick.
You're getting
Hey, we're actually making this deck work, guys. It's kind of surprising. Diet Double Do? It has half the caffeine and sugar of regular Double Do? Touche rap. Touche. Poison is gonna... I think Mountain Dew Black is the best. I don't know if I have that one. Oh, I haven't even voted on my Team Wars decks. I should probably do that. I haven't even voted. Last year, Cujo? Cujo, man. Cujo was way scarier. I think I need to do my votes. Let me do that real quick. Before I forget. I will forget if I don't do it now. Grand Wizard Cartman or Osimo? Okay, so you already have the potential for 4 themes? You have the potential for 4 different themes? Redlings, what are we doing? So we already have sci-fi. I see sci-fi, fantasy, superheroes. 5. All of them. Literally all of them are on here now. What is happening? This is going to be the craziest Team Wars in recorded history. Okay, so first off, there's no Pope Timmy. That's first off. Second off, there's no direct cancel. What is happening? Okay, this deck is way too expensive, guys. Look at how many legendaries we have selected. We selected Great Wizard Cartman. We selected Mecha Timmy. We don't have enough bottle caps for this. There's not enough bottle caps for this, guys. What is happening? Team! Nambla, what are we doing? We have to have commons. Like, we have to have... What is going on? Superfart or Poison? Poison makes the most sense. You don't have a direct cancel, but then you have Hallelujah to counterbalance it, right? This deck is going to be insanely expensive. I mean, Mecha Timmy makes more sense than Midberry Crunch. It's a legendary either way. Then you have Dog Poo or Witch Doctor Broken, which there's a lot of swarm units, so obviously you'd want to go with Broken, but the Poison makes more sense just for the sheer fact that you have Rats, you have Superfart, you have Randy possibly spawning in cock units. I mean, the amount of swarm that you could have is detrimental. Professor Chaos makes more sense than Choir Boy Butters because he can counteract the swarm units. This is just like, hey, we need to stop all of this ridiculous swarming that could happen. It makes sense to have Sharon because she'd be a cheaper cost than she would Randy because she's only a rare card. Like, this is the most ridiculous Team Wars selection I've ever seen. Hands down. All 5 themes are present. All the major themes, plus even a neutral card is thrown in there with Dog Poo. So literally all of the themes are being, and Rats. So all the themes are being represented right now. This is crazy. I don't even know what to pick. This is the hardest Team Wars decision ever. But both these are common cards. Both Poison or Super Fart are common. But more people will have Poison leveled up. That's probably why Poison will win out. I mean, with Poison and Chaos, you can deal with the swarm ridiculousness. I almost feel like Fireball's smarter than Hallelujah. The only reason why they want Hallelujah is because this cost is insane, and if you can keep all these cards alive, then it makes more sense to keep them alive longer. Because your new kid's only level 14. Your new kid literally can't stop this push. If you have like 3 of these units, if you have all of these legendary cards at good levels, like a lot of the top teams will, if you have level 4 legendaries at this level, new kid level 14, you're not stopping this. I don't feel like you can stop all of this. Because Fireball is the only chance you have to possibly, because you need Fireball at level 5 or level 6, you could cancel out possibly, you know, Psalm. You could possibly cancel out Mecha Timmy. You need that to turn the tide. You could also deal with, you know, the swarm counter of all the range cards that would be behind. I mean, is that literally the only range card? Okay, so there are 3 range card options that you would have in your deck. It'd be either Blood Elf Bebe, Bounty Hunter Kyle, then you'd have Sharon or Randy. I just don't get this, man. Like Fireball makes more sense to counter. Like you need something to counter this. Hallelujah just makes you invincible. If you can pull this strategy off, Hallelujah makes it to where you can't die. Because you're a level 14 new kid can't stop this. A level 14 new kid cost me my first match because it couldn't kill the choir boy that Randy spawned from Sexy Nut Randy that cost me everything. In that first match, in my Team Wars matches that I posted yesterday. Some would be a Fireball Magnet, where no one would touch Toolshed. Think about that. Toolshed makes more sense here, to me, because Toolshed is high tier. With his chompers, he can destroy everything. the big thing you don't have to worry about here is there's no hanky, right? There's no Santa. Som is not as powerful as he could be. Granted, yes, you could still, like, Stain of Many Moons is still devastating here. It can wipe out a lot of stuff. Your only counters right now are Som and Fireball. That's really it. And then you got Poison pretty much as a backup. But also you need Fireball for Mosquito. There are a lot of teams that have Mosquito to good levels now. That's why Mosquito has been being requested by my team religiously for the last, like, 3 weeks. There have been 3 to 4 people minimally requesting Mosquito at the same time. Like, because if you get Mosquito to 5 or 6, he's insane. A Fireball doesn't kill him. A level 5 Fireball doesn't kill a level 6 Mosquito. That's insane. Like, you need Fireball in this deck. It makes sense. I'm going with Tupperware Man because there's too much caps. If I go with Witch Doctor Broken, there's already 3 legendaries. There's 3 legendaries you're committing to. There's a possibility of 4. That's how many bottle caps. We don't have enough bottle caps. We don't have enough high tier people to make it to where this makes sense. Like, this is the craziest Team Wars of all time. So, well, so far. So far. These are my votes. This is what I'm going with. I'd go with Kenny. Even though, yes, I get it. Rats counter Kenny. So do Underpants Gnomes. Then you also look at the fact that Hermes Kenny makes a little bit of sense, but it's an epic card. Like, they're making this so difficult for you. Like, in your head, you're thinking, well, if I get Bounty Hunter Kyle over, you know, Blood Elf Bebe. Blood Elf Bebe is a common card. You need commons. There are only, 4 common options here that you have to invest in some of them. 4 or 5 common options. Like, you have to work on common cards at some point because the cost of this is insane. Like, at most, you're only getting these legendaries to level 3. You'd have to get Grand Wizard Cartman to 4. That's the only way. The best way to earn new cards for free-to-play players is to grind PvP or grind the events. Doing the weekend events, also being part of a team. So, you need to be a part of a team as soon as you can. I don't think you can enter a team until you reach Arena 3 in PvP. So, but reaching Arena 3 is very easy because the game literally puts bots in the beginning so that you get wins. So you get your PvP matches done quickly. So once you get to Arena 3, you can join a team. You need to join a team, be active in a team, and your weekly rewards from Team Wars are insanely valuable for free-to-play players. Like, team rewards are a must-have. And then weekend events, right now is a great time to join the game because there's weekend events all over the place. I mean, there's a weekend event right now, it's Monday. This is not a weekend. But yet Red Lynx has designed it because of the weekend. Why does Mecha Timmy get preferred above Mint Berry Crunch? The reason, because my team, like, I'll vote Mint Berry Crunch. Nobody on our team has Mint Berry Crunch to a good level except maybe me and 2 or 3 other people. Like, I have Mint Berry Crunch only to level 3. A level 4 Mecha Timmy, because his mind control also could be useful in your favor. If you use mind control at the right time, you could affect Witch Doctor Token, let's say, and then use a Witch Doctor Token ability against them. You could do it to, you could take over a Grand Wizard Cartman, leading a charge for the opposing team. Like, his mind control makes the most sense to me. Because at level 1, Mecha Timmy with his mind control ability is more useful than Mint Berry Crunch is. Like, Mint Berry Crunch is good, but most people don't have him to a good level. If you have a level 2 Mint Berry Crunch or a level 3 Mecha Timmy, because Mecha Timmy's been out since the beginning of the game, Mecha Timmy makes more sense here. That's why. But this Team Wars is insane. This is an insane deck. It's a 3.5 cost. Like, this is our winning deck right now. This deck will change because my team changes our decks rampantly. We change our decks so much during a week. It does not stay, like, whatever we first get, towards the end, it will change dramatically. We are very active in our Discord, and we are very systematic when we make our selections for Team Wars. That is, I feel like, has helped our team be, you know, where we're at. So you can cancel Som easy or just stun him easy. Plays him wrong. That's why I'm going Toolshed. That's true. Plus, he's a bait card. Any podcasts that I like? I actually don't watch podcasts personally. I don't have anything against them. I just don't really watch them. I mean, crap. I probably sound like a rambling podcast right now. Okay, so it's common cards. It's neutral again, which is good because I need neutral materials. I need those ancient fossils, so I guess I'm not super butthurt.
Just a rare.
And I can get Mackie to 6. Literally, these last what 3 or 4 weekend events has got me like 200 or 300 copies of Mackie, to where I can almost get him to 6. Just keep feeding me Mackies, man. I wonder if I can level up Hanky again. I can. Bam! He's 35 of 40. I want a max level 4 Hanky, man, so bad. Okay. Well, back to the matches. We're done with me rambling. Get back to the action. We'll get back to the action. Keep grinding this Monday weekend event. Mr. Brockarock from Illuminati, which means I'm gonna get riggedy wrecked.
Amazingly ready.
Your soul shall suffer.
Your soul shall suffer.
Moo, 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 moo. Check out this trick.
See if I can time this right. I did not time that right. I mean, I'm not winning this match. What is the best for me to do in Team Wars? I'm stuck because we always get 5th, and I'm stuck at Grand Wizard Cartman, the second one. Can't get out of Arena 4 or 5. That's a good question.
You thought I was just a myth? Medusa kills.
What kind of Team Wars team are you in? Like, what level of Team Wars are you in? Because you should be in Bronze League, from what it sounds like, or a team that's in Bronze. If you're not on a team that's in Bronze, then you're kind of doing something wrong, in my opinion.
Fear my magic.
Just gonna bring a Brocky Rock. Yeah, but it just takes patience at this point.
Beware.
Impossible. Go free and attack my beauty.
You're in Wooden League. Yeah, as long as you stay in Wooden League for a while, you should be fine. But it's just a free to play game. I feel like a lot of times, some people, and I'm guilty of it too at times, where I'll get impatient with a game,
This will be free.
and I'll want
Check out this trick.
to be able to just reap rewards like right away.
Tell me I'm pretty.
My force is mine. I strike.
My studies prepared me.
We almost got a bar there. They always crap on their people. It's probably just better to go to another team. I would definitely go to another team. If you're in a league, like if you're in Bronze League and people are being dicks, I would just get the hell out. I don't see any point in staying on a team that's... There's no reason to be on a negative team in Bronze League. I mean, you're early on in the game. You're not expecting people to be like elite level caliber players. Like, you're not... In Bronze League, you're not having people in Legend. I mean, you might have some people in Legendary Arena, but you shouldn't have your entire team be Legendary players. And I mean, you should just be patient and be patient with your teammates as someone that's running a Bronze League team. Understand that people are going to, you know, be in the learning curve of this game.
Fear my magic.
And then you're going to have douches like this one that don't like me, and I don't really care. And I don't really care.
I'm a master gadgeteer. Villains, your time is up.
Mysterion brings justice.
Don't try this at home.
Beware my return.
Nothing can swat me.
Check out this trick.
This will be sweet.
The buzzing is finally died down. Dragon.
Mysterion protects the weak.
Cower before me, shilling heroes.
Hey! I return to the shadows. This is for Mr. Possum.
Medusa kills God.
You can't kill that which never dies.
Ladies first. I'm last for a cheer.
Applaud me.
That's your style. Let's fix these idiots.
Check out this trick.
Mysterion protects the weak.
Villains, your time is up. Repairs needed.
Amazingly Randy.
Okay, Mysterion should have died like 6 times.
Beware my return.
How come I always lose? Your soul shall suffer. I feel dragon on my command.
This is
We're
for
all
Mr.
stronger
Possum.
together. You have my
I return to the shadows.
Good game.
I'm coming a part of the scenes.
I'm an elder in Wooden League. I manage a team more than the leader. What I do is kick players that stop playing, but also those that don't pay in wars. Yeah, if you're not playing in wars, I understand that completely, Lazy. Like that's the main thing. As long as they're being competitive in it, that's what you got to do. But yeah, I mean, if you want to, I would definitely join Lazy's team if Lazy's doing it that way. I mean, you're just gonna expect that people are going to. Yeah, I would definitely join Lazy's team because that's exactly what you're gonna do. Oh, it's a Spanish team. Oh, I'm sure there's some teams within the Discord. You can ask within my own Discord. I'm sure there's plenty of people on teams that would be willing to help you out. Hell, even in Silver, even if you get wrecked in Silver League, like, I mean, like, with Snoozy, I got a Legendary card as a reward, even getting 2nd place in Silver.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
And I got 0 points in Team Wars. I still got a Legendary card as a reward that week, so.
I fear no one.
When
Yeah, that's how to not play Man Bear Pig.
God told me to destroy you.
The ultimate Douglas counter. Ooh.
Check out this trick.
I'm here to muff up.
Check out this trick.
Rise, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What's up, call me Cody? Team versus team packs. That's what you get at the end of the week. You get a reward pack at the end of each week in Team Wars, based on how your team did. So you can get first through 5th place, something like that.
Okay, you're a little bit lucky.
No, that's not lucky. Storyteller Jimmy's not lucky. Take that back, Cartman. Storyteller Jimmy's not lucky. He's terrible. He's the second worst epic card in the entire game right now. You guys like that Dougie Wart where I brought it back? I'm not letting him take a damn bar, okay? I'll tweak him on out of there. Yes, more Mackies. That's what I'm talking about, game. No problem. Am I doing good? I'm doing fine. It's my day off of work. My Dolphins won yesterday in football. Got any advice for a breakup? Well, I haven't been in very many relationships myself, but... Oh no. I think I know who this is. No, I think I know who this is.
Follow me.
I think I know who this is. Yeah, we're just gonna stop that right now.
Tell me I'm pretty.
I'm gonna make you my bitch.
But I mean, as far as a breakup's concerned, is hopefully the breakup was mutual. As far as like it wasn't like a painful one, or I mean, not a painful one, but like one that like an angry breakup, and just.
This costume rules.
I don't understand this deck that I'm playing against. I also just kind of need to funnel some energy around. Okay. Yeah, I know who this is. I'm playing against Zalgo right now. Pokemon boy, what's up?
It's amazingly Randy. Check out this
I
trick.
wear the badge.
Darkness will prevail.
Bow to the Grand Wizard.
My heart is full of blood. I'm here to see cheese.
I'm here to mop up.
Check out this trick. Follow me. Right. Ha. Dick.
I am unstoppable.
You're getting still.
Check out this trick. This comes from the loop. Dick. Ow. Hey.
This will be sweet. I am unstoppable.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you, Zalgo. I really did, because that kind of looks like your character, though, too. What's up, Pharaoh? I'm doing all right. Did you just finish your stream, I assume? That you're coming in here? Yeah, I would just... The best way for me to deal with a breakup is you just go on video games like Call of Duty, just kill a whole bunch of people, because it keeps you from actually having to do it to actual people in real life sometimes. Just know that it's probably better. You generally a breakup always ends up oftentimes being more of a positive than a negative. It may not feel that way right now, but oh my god, he just helped me.
Thought I was just a myth.
Maybe a Ninju? Who would I take out for Ninju?
Come quietly or there will be
It's amazingly Randy.
Can't be happening.
Busy rhythm. Yeah, doing stuff to kind of distract yourself is always the best way to go about it too.
Check out this trick. These outfits are poop.
I forgot to strap.
Kenny, no!
shadows I strike.
I know I didn't kill all the gnomes, but I was trying to get some damage to Mephisto also. That's the biggest waste ever. The biggest waste ever.
Like my red paw.
Okay, energy staff.
Rebel at my feet.
Okay, Sauce is gonna take a bar here.
Tummy hurts.
But now I have
Bow to the Grand
the
Wizard.
full advantage.
On my command.
You're coming with me. I am unstoppable.
Applaud me.
Okay, rubber band.
Stomp you into mud.
Check out this trick.
This will be sweet.
Nothing is too hard for me.
Check out this trick.
Whew. You reach 6,500? No, I thought so too. The reset's next week. Is this a point event? This is a token event. How do you get Mr. Slave's ability Enraged to stop? After a certain amount of damage, he stops healing. Seems to. Yeah, there's a delay. There's a stream delay
Fear my magic.
on YouTube. I'll just wait. So, like when you message, it takes a minute to show up on stream.
Death walks with me.
Bow to the Grand Wizard. Clear the way.
Medusa kills God. Ow. Bye. Darkness will prevail. I will sacrifice you.
The life force is mine.
Applaud me.
Level 5 broken one. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Just gonna move on. You have to do more damage from a single source than he heals. That's true. So like an assassin units are the best way to deal with, or by far the best way to deal with Slave, because you just have to be able to outpump more damage than he's healing. Yeah, like he'll spam. Sometimes he'll spam heal. You're actually helping me by keeping Mamber Pig on my side for a little while longer.
Applaud me.
Darkness will prevail.
I will bring you down.
Check out this trick. Too deep, too deep.
My studies prepared me.
Oh no, this is gonna bring Kenny back. Oops. It's okay.
Fear my magic.
Like my room.
She's gonna take a bar, but that's okay.
I'm gonna beat you like it's Sunday school.
Bow to the Grand Wizard.
Bless you, child.
Okay.
Bless you, child.
2 snakes for the price of 1. This is the crappy part. I don't have my staff.
It's amazingly Randy. Ha, applaud me.
One more hit.
Check out this trick. Check out this trick.
From the shadows, I
Check
swear
out
it
this
will
trick.
be sweet.
Right there.
No, don't be distracted.
Check out this trick.
A master ninja has no equal.
Yeah, no one cares. He just surpasses healing with high fast attack speed assassins. At level 4 he heals 158, so you need an assassin does damage fast. That sounds about right. Dog poo is a natural, yeah. He does seem to stop him very well. What's up, Red Viking? What did I get for Christmas? I got nothing. I literally didn't get anything. But it's okay. I got you guys watching me stream. That's all I got. That's all I got. I love how people get way too excited at beating me in this game. Like it's a big deal and like I care. That's all that last person did, just spam laughing. Like, if you spam laugh, it's just because you think all of a sudden you did something of importance by beating me in a stream.
Freedom Pals forever. This will be sweet.
Damn you all.
I return.
You might be a little
They're all stronger together.
see ya.
The shadows I sense are my last
This person may get the advantage on me early game, but I feel like late game I'll have the advantage.
You can't kill that which never dies. These claws shred flesh.
Your soul shall suffer. Mosquito incoming.
What's up, Brad?
The Sumerion protects the weak.
Amazingly Randy. Hiya!
Hey!
Check out this trick.
Hey! Hey! I return to the shadows. You can't kill that which never dies.
There we go.
Medusa kills God. I'm a master gadgeteer.
You stand no chance against Dr. Timothy.
Prepare to be crunched. Villains, your time is up. Look, I'm the only one with real power. I'm Uncle John.
Mysterion brings
Transmission
justice.
received.
Beware! Hey!
Yeah, when you have a level 4 mid-berry crunch, you're pretty much just gonna win all the time. That's pretty much how that's gonna go. Yeah, that's actually a good strategy return, for sure. I mean, I have level 5 hero cards, but I don't have a level 4 mid-berry crunch.
Your coffee
That's someone that's just invested all of their time and money in mid-berry crunch. I think actually I want to go Randy.
It's
I am
amazingly
unstoppable.
Check out this trick. Is this some witch pursuit thing?
I feel like they've either given up or they're gonna play red.
This will be
Check out
sweet.
this trick.
I've given up after playing 2 cards? Okay. I guess I'll take the free win.
Too deep, too deep.
I am unstoppable. Where's Father Maxi?
Gotta go clean up and interact with people in the world. There's actually the sun out today. It's cloudy where I am, so must be nicer that where you're at. It's cloudy and depressing where I am, so that's why I'm streaming. And it's because of my day off work. Can I get the candles, please? Oh, you got banned? Yeah, retired. I'd like to know why you got banned from the official Discord as well. I'm kind of curious myself.
Rare. You're such a loser.
I love how visitors were so hard to get. Now they're just everywhere. I mean, he's weak at level 3. I was mostly just playing him just to mess around. I may try Santa. Because I got Santa at level 5. I kind of want to try him out at level 5. I haven't really got to mess with him. But yes, Member Pig is very weak at level 3. He'd be more viable at 4.
A rare
Yes,
card,
more
that's it,
Mackies. Dude, I'm like the only one that actually wants a level 6 Mackie. I do have a level 4 Mysterion, Rhett, correct. Did I get Cyborg Kane to level 5? I believe so. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, the deck I'm playing right now is only because I recently got Pope Timmy to level 5. But I'll probably change this deck out at some point. Where's Jesus? He's a game changer? He is a game changer.
I honor my people.
Can I get lucky and get... Okay, I got some.
Like my robe?
This will be sweet. Moon, give me power. Moon, give me power. Shadow Rifle is mine.
Well, damn.
Applaud me.
You pushed way too hard on one side.
Check out this trick.
I need to just let Randy die.
Dick shot.
Bow to the Red Wizard.
Okay, it kind of doesn't make sense for me to play.
The incarnation better be good.
Your soul Where's Father Malachi?
Okay, now it makes sense to play Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
My heart is weak blood.
This will be sweet. I have awakened. Moon, give me power.
It's amazingly Randy. Ow.
From the shadows I strike.
Ow, Medusa kills
Merry
God.
Christmas.
My force is mine.
Jesus, Stacy.
Fear my magic.
Hey, too deep, too deep.
Darkness will prevail. Like my move?
Applaud me.
Oh no, it brought Randy back. That stinks. Rogue token's just situationally good. I was gonna check on Cyborg Kenny because I'm pretty sure I got him. Level 19. So my gut tells me you have you're an adventure lock deck,
South Park belongs to the king.
or that you're gonna be like adventure or superheroes. Is what my gut tells me. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Yes, I have seen the new Star Wars.
Amazingly Randy. Ho, ho, ho. Check out this trick.
You stand no chance against Dr. Doom.
I am not dragon.
Oh,
Medusa kills God.
So superheroes fantasy.
Freedom Pals forever.
check out this trick. Season speeding. Check out this trick.
Shadows I strike.
That's well done there.
You might be a little crushed.
I'm not 100% who he's going to revive.
See ya.
Mosquito incoming.
It is.
Let's fix these idiots.
My feet.
Freedom Pals
Out, the
forever.
grand leader. I'll try this at home.
Butters! Where are you going?
I am unstoppable.
The hell are you going, Butters?
Santa's gonna have to kill you.
That's why cock magic's not the best idea, because now I can just unholy combustion and win.
You thought I was just a
Or
man.
M tweak and win.
The Coon has mastered all forms of combat.
Your soul shall
don't get it. Butters is off to find Maxie. Apparently, he just beelined. He beelined to find out where Father Maxie was. That's a good point. Gotten 3 legendaries, 2 from Team 1 from Legendary Pack. They were all Call Girl. That sucks. MD Gamer hits. Yeah, I mean, a free-to-play game's gonna favor the whales, just because whales are the ones that keep the game alive. It's exactly. You don't understand why they don't nerf Mist. I don't know. I don't understand either. I don't understand why Mystical is still so ridiculously overpowered and they don't do anything about it. Recommended deck to fight Shieldman and winning the PvE mode. The best PvE deck I found is my most recent one where I beat Grand Wizard Cartman. That video. That's the best PvE deck I've ever had. It beat me through like 3 or 4. It beat me through a lot of stuff.
No request, thank you.
Season's feedings. Check out this trick.
Fear my magic. Calm you. This will be sweet.
Darkness will prevail. We shall do that.
I am unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable. Eee!
This will be sweet.
I was gonna say he should definitely die.
I am the one who knocks.
Santa's gonna kick the shit out of you.
I am unstoppable.
Love me. Yeah. Season's feedings. Check out this
This
trick.
will be sweet.
Peace be with you, children.
Medusa kills gods.
Very good. Check out this trick.
No request, thank you.
Ha.
Hip tweak. Also, they nerfed Mosquito and Human Kite because it's more mystical whales than superhero whales. The mystical whales DM Buck that Mosquito and Human Kite are OP. I think the biggest problem with Mosquito and Human Kite are the fact that, well, the worst part is the fact that in Silver and Bronze they're running rampant right now. So for like lower level people, they're trying to balance out. I feel like they're trying to balance out all the levels to where it's okay for everyone to play it. Let's see. The win trading is constantly fighting with Illuminati for number 1 at the end of season, and all the whales from top 10 are giving Shane the wins. Did I find any good combos for Jesus? Not really, because Jesus is terrible. But one thing I am going to work on today, and will release today, is my monthly monthly meta update. I didn't do one for November, so I'm going to do one for this month for sure. Do I play Smash Bros? I do have Smash Bros for Switch. Mosquito is OP. Human kite, you can deal with human kite more than you can deal with mosquito. Mosquito is really strong right now, and he definitely needs a nerf. You thought fantasy was the top theme? No, it's mystical, 100%. It's still mystical. I thought Leanne would push the balance of power. I really did. I really thought Leanne would do that. She hasn't done that yet, in my opinion. Or at least not enough.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
being very naughty.
I kind of wanted to do that, to force that play.
Fear my magic. Take flight. Ow. In the shadows I strike. I'm gonna make you my bitch.
That's true. You can't have the potential to do that.
You thought I was just a myth?
Ow. They are my people. I am unstoppable.
Amazingly Randy. Check out this trick.
This will be sweet.
Imp, go! Hurry!
Your soul shall suffer!
Check out this trick.
Magic is okay.
Imp Creek's following him.
You have my back!
That should cause both of these guys to die now. There we go. That's more or less what I wanted to do.
I feel really sad.
Is Program Stand worth buying? Program Stand early on is actually pretty... Program Stand has really good attack speed. If you're able to pair him up with some of the sci-fi units that are able to boost his attack speed, like Astro Butters or like Warboy Tweak and stuff, like people underestimate how fast his attack speed is.
I'm here to muff up.
Santa's gonna have to kill you. Bless you, child.
Oh shoot, I have to deal with dog poo.
My hatchet seeks blood. Darkness will prevail!
Here we go. Woo. Try out a flyer deck with Mintberry Kite, Mosquito Pigeons, Imp Tweak, Cupid. And what's his face? Terrence Mephisto, Casey? Is that who you're talking about? Why they don't add S South Park Phone Destroyer, that would work great with the Switch touchscreen. I agree with you, James. I guess that's true. I guess not having Leanne to decent levels obviously will affect people's ability to play her. I just think she's a lot... I don't know. I just thought she would tip the scale. I really did. I mean, I've got her to a decent level, but... Like, Leanne... Where's Leanne at? Like, I have Leanne to level 4. And at level 4, I feel like she's... okay. I don't feel like she's amazing at level 4. But as you level her up, I don't know if that necessarily makes her better, because I feel like 90% of her focus is her Death Wish, right? Is transforming the enemies. And if you make her stronger, then that's going to make you get more units out onto the field, which then means she could possibly Death Wish more of your units than the enemies. Like, I'm not saying don't level her up, but It feels like there's a kind of balance. Like, granted, yes, she's going to survive longer. She could do more damage to New Kid. People are afraid to deal with her. Or you're going to force, like, an Unholy Combustion or some kind of cancel card out on Leanne. So there's pros and cons to having her leveled up. It's not to the same level as Dragon Slayer Red, but sometimes, like, you're just bringing the potential for more of your units to be affected by Leanne. Yeah, they probably, yeah, I think it's a shield. Or hit, like, yeah, his amount of shield is all they do to Humankind.
Bow to the Grand Wizard.
Ladies first.
I don't agree with that play.
Tell me I'm pretty.
I am unstoppable.
So get the damage off.
I am immortal.
Okay, I got Cock Magic out early, so I think that actually helps me.
Gonna have to kill you. Applaud me.
Oh, that played right into my hand.
Check out this trick. Season speeding. Check out this trick.
My time won't break.
Ho, ho, ho. Check out this trick. Not Santa's bows.
Not Santa's bows.
Hiya!
On my way.
Oh boy.
I'm the dragons.
Fear my knife.
We'll play with Canadian Act though.
This will be sweet.
You thought I could do some this?
From the shadows, I smite.
We should be able to bring Grandma's Cartman back.
Bow to
Yeah.
the Grand Wizard.
Outpower forever.
Misplayed the Cock Magic. Forgot about that. Let's do that, just because I can. I'm not going to win this match. Anyways.
Ladies first. Darkness will prevail.
I fight dirty.
Oh! He's hitting! No! No! He's hitting. Lettuce, you have a level 6 Gunslinger Kyle. Interesting. Yeah, I think program stands underrated. I think people need to. Yeah, the Ike lived way too long. I misplayed killing him. It's partially my own fault. I misplayed doing it, but it was well done on his part. Do I think Wonder Tweak will be a legendary? No. No, if they trust me, if Red Lynx adds another legendary card to superheroes, half the people will riot. They already have 3. Okay, Sci-Fi's had 2 this whole time. If they add a 4th one, people in this game will riot. There'll be a riot on our hands. The world will not be safe. At this level, dude, an all-flying deck would not work at all, but I'm willing to try it. to play.
You're getting stoned.
The starting hand sucks. I have like all my range cards.
Your life force is mine.
Amazingly Randy.
I am immortal. Oh. On my command. My studies prepared me.
Check out this trick.
Beware.
I must slow my breathing.
That was actually smart on my part. I feel like I just played that really well.
Grand wizard.
Check out this trick.
Not to toot my own horn, because I don't do that. Okay, that's fine. Now I can just wait.
Fear my magic.
Santa's gonna have to kill you.
Thing to do. Where's my unholy combustion when I need it? Yes.
Bow, Grand Wizard.
You thought I was just a myth?
You thought I was just a myth?
This will be sweet. Shadows, I strike.
Not Santa's bow.
Ladies first. I am unstoppable.
Very naughty.
I am the one who knocks. A master ninja has no weakness.
This will be sweet.
I must slow my breathing.
Beware.
You think Osmo's the best tank in the game? I don't feel like that's the case anymore. I think he's underrated. I feel like for a while there he was really good. I don't know. I think like there's better tanks now. I feel like Slave's a better tank, honestly, than Osmo is right now. Running an adventure fantasy deck, 3,000 currently. What cards do you recommend adding in for an adventure fantasy? I would definitely say Labar Jimmy. Blelf is always good. Get Underpants Gnomes in there. Because that's the weakness. That's the ultimate weakness of Adventure to me, is don't use any of Adventure's assassins. Use only fantasies if you're running Adventure.
Keep my bell shining.
Like if that's the deck you're running, I feel like Unholy Combustion's coming. I was... Yep, there it is. It was a little late, but I figured it was coming. I'll just wait. But I like Labar Jimmy.
Merry Christmas, asshole.
He'll get 2 hits. Perfect. Get him the hell out of there.
It's amazingly Randy. Ho, ho, ho. Check out this trick. Good. Ha, good.
A master ninja has no equal. I must
Check
slow
out
my
this
breathing.
Check out this trick.
I should have waited on the cock swarm there. It doesn't matter. He's giving up. Because he can't stop this push.
Where's Father Maxie?
I'm here to mop up.
Got a bar out of it. I honestly thought he was going to give up.
My hatchet's blood. Your soul
You're
shall suffer.
pissing me off.
That stinks.
That sure stinks.
Oh, good.
There we go. 3 bars, yay! Which Garrison's the best tank? That's not it. I think Slave's one of the best tanks. But... I mean, if I was running Adventure Fantasy... If you get into Legendary Arena during the season but fall out again... and aren't in the Legendary Arena at the season's end, do you still get the pack? No, you do not. You absolutely do not. You must stay in Legendary Arena. Okay, we get Tool Shed. But if I was running like... if I was running Adventure Fantasy... I can... If I was running Adventure Fantasy, it would probably be something like this. Now, it doesn't mean that this is like the creme de la creme. But I would, as much as I hate to say it, Hook and Clyde's good. This is me assuming that you don't have certain cards. And then you can just replace whatever cards. Because this is me assuming you don't have... I feel like you would need like Elven King Bradley. If you can, I would put Slave in there. If you have Dragon Slayer Red, I would definitely use her. That's kind of the thing, is that Adventure really doesn't have a whole lot to offer at like low levels. Then you'd almost have to put in like Catapult Timmy. Definitely Underpants Gnomes. And then you could put in something like Fireball. Or you could even put in a cancel card if you really think you need it. Which would be like Transmog, in my opinion. Or you could just go like Labar Jimmy. Who's better, Zen or Slave? Depending on level, Zen might be better overall, but Slave is really good. But I feel like this is a decent deck for you in low-level PvP. I mean, you've got a lot of things covered. You don't need Bradley if you don't want to play Bradley, because you only have, at least in this build, you don't have very many range cards. You could take Bradley out. I would say something like a Dwarf King Clyde would be really useful for a low level, because he could act as a secondary cancel card. It's like having 2 lightning bolts, right? If you can get Dwarf King Clyde to a decent level, like it could take out a Psalm, it could take out a bunch of different things. And I mean, there's interchangeable parts here. I mean, you could ditch Medicine Woman Sharon for, you know, if you have something higher level. If you need something to deal with Swarm, Rogue Token's a good option, and you can get them pretty easily at low level. You could go with Witch Garrison. If you don't have a good... If your Amazingly Randy is higher level than your Pokaho Randy, you could even go Amazingly Randy and be just fine. If you got a decent level Swordsman Garrison, that could work at low level, but Adventure just doesn't have a lot to offer early game. I mean, but if you have a Legendary card at a decent level, I would use that. But this is just in case, assuming that at low level you don't have a Legendary card. So I'm going with stuff that's You know, not legendary focus. Marcus could be good if you have a decent leveled Marcus for some poke damage. Terrence and Phillip runs rampant at low level. They can be very good. They can do a good amount of damage. But I mean, that's just something I would suggest for, you know, lower level stuff. So hopefully that helps you out, Griffin. I don't know if it'll help you out or not, but that's something I would suggest. Just don't use the adventure assassins. They're really just not in that good of a place right now. Yes, more Mackies.
Yeah, you probably only deserve a rare.
And we're halfway through the packs. Like a level 3 Mr. Slave in bronze, or even low level silver, is really good. I think people underestimate how good Slave can be. Okay, I'm not going to play it right this minute, but since it's been requested so many times, I will make an air deck. I'm going to build it. I'm not going to play it right away, but I'll build it. So I have to have Terrence Mephisto. I have to have pigeons. That also would mean I'd have to have Starvin' Marvin because he's flying. God, you guys are making this so difficult. Now I can't have all the flying units because I can't have like alien drone or that. I feel like it would be better to have like Imp Tweak and Cubic Cartman. Now I just don't know where to go the rest of the way. Because I can't have like a true fighting, like I can't have a true flying deck. Because I don't have all the flying units. Yeah, Slave's Death Wish is very, I like the swarm of units when he dies is really good. Level 16, you run superheroes and adventure. Oh, I guess I should. Oh, you want me to play Bradley with this? Well, that doesn't make sense. Because well, this is a flying deck. I'm not going to play it right away. I don't know what else to put in this deck. I mean, there's no other flying cards other than the ones I have. I do not know what to do. Probably have to go like Chaos. This deck's like super expensive. Kind of surprisingly. I feel like I just need like kind of relatively cheap cards. Do I do something like Ninju? But then I have two Kyles. That doesn't make as much sense. But honestly, Mystical Boar, it's just going to take you a while, like once you get those cards leveled. And Superhero Adventure to me isn't a good combination. I mean, it can synergize decently well, but Superhero synergizes better than Adventure does. I think Medusa. I don't know, there's just a lot of range units. I feel like I need, like... I feel like I need another ground... Like, the only ground fighter I have right now is Mosquito. Like, I feel like I need another ground fighter card. How did I defeat Mysterion? In the PvP missions, how did I beat Mysterion? I had really high level cards. Was part of the reason. Honestly, guys, I don't know what to put for the last card. Maybe like Tupperware? Or like Tally? It's too many range cards. If I put Timmy, it's too many range cards. You think Witch Doctor broken? I almost feel like Tool Shed would be smarter than... Tool Shed's an option, it's just Tool Shed, like, because then, like, the only ground... I have one ground fighter card right now, which is Zen Cartman. Yeah, I have Starvin' Marvin and Imp Tweak, but they're going to be in the air. So I need, like, stuff on the ground to distract, right? I feel like Tool Shed at 5 would be good, because then I can also have his Chomper. Okay, again, we're not going to do this right away. We'll do that in a little bit. But... You want Mysterion? I'd almost rather put Mysterion. Okay. Just for that. It's going to make the deck a little bit... probably too expensive. We'll do that. God, I've been streaming 2 hours. It doesn't feel that long. Feels like I've only been streaming like 45 minutes. I'm actually having fun this stream. I hope you guys are having fun too. I know I haven't been super duper talkative. I was early on. I think I had to slow down, take a break from earlier.
Medusa kills God. Forgot to bring a towel.
I'm not going to forget to bring a towel.
Own the day.
I almost feel like I have to leave Medusa out here to just get wrecked on.
I am the one who knows.
Download complete.
Merry Christmas, asshole.
Witness me.
Applaud
Be
me.
happening.
Okay, so I definitely fear a Bradley deck here.
Check out this trick. Check out this trick. Check out this trick. Ha!
I'm here to muff up.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Father Mexi.
Ha! Yeah.
No request, thank you.
Yeah. Ow. Check out this trick.
I don't have a play here either.
Dragon.
I can still play Popey Timmy Tom.
That is some good shit.
Maybe. That's my clan name, Nambla.
I will be your new best friend. Darkness will prevail.
Program initiated. I am unstoppable.
You tweak one more hit. Ah, come on, buddy.
Applaud me. Check out this trick.
This will be sweet.
Wasn't close enough to do new kid damage. Unfortunate. North American Marlon Brando lookalikes. Yep. Alright, fine. We'll try out the flying deck, guys. We'll try it out. I really need to level up Mephisto, but I'm not going to invest the materials that I want to get into Hanky, because I want to get Hanky to max level 4. So, I'm a glutton for punishment, and we're going to do the all flying, or not all flying, but multiple flying units deck, right? I'm gonna take chat away for a little while. Off the stream. Alright, guys. Trying this out here. We got D-Baked. What's D-Baked got? What's he got? Okay. We'll go with Mephisto, because that's not a big deal if we lose that. Okay. She's not going to do any damage for a minute. Is it going to hit my Mephisto? It does not. Tweak here. Here we go. Alright. We're flying our way in here, boys and girls. We do get a bar here. We're gonna lose a bar in retaliation. We didn't really have a play, so we're just gonna even trade here.
I fight dirty.
All right, Dog Poo does do that. He does fight dirty. We'll get Zen in the back,
I am at peace.
and probably put pigeons up over top. Actually, I'm gonna go with Human Kite. Nope. This makes this decision easy. And get pigeons up over top. Ooh, pigeons are gonna go down. So is Chaos. That stinks. We'll get the coops.
I'm so attracted to you.
Alright. Oh, I've never heard him say that before.
Barrels away. Mysterio brings justice.
Mosquito incoming.
Take flight.
Ow.
Beware my return.
Here we go. Starvin Marvin. Coming up over the top. He does have Arrow Storm. See if he's going to use it here. There it is. We're still going to get the second bar. See what D-Bake does here. Nothing. We just win. Holy crap. We won with this deck? Seriously? The mass flying deck? Unbelievable. I have a young godfather look about me? I don't know what that means. What I think is the next major move for Redlings to make in this game? That's a good question. I mean, adding a new theme was a really big step this last year. That's a good question. I really don't honestly know what their next big step would actually be. Hopefully they, I don't know, add some stuff, like, just add some, you know, end of game life improvements. Like, there needs to be a friends list in this game. They need to do something with PvE to make it more grindable and make it easier for free-to-play players. Or even add a whole new free-to-play, like a new area for that. They need to do a little bit better with matchmaking stuff. Make some improvements to Team Wars. There's quite a few things I think they could do. I can't believe that won. I honestly can't believe I just won a match with this deck. This deck is insane. Refreshes to challenge mode. They need to add some more challenge mode game modes for sure. For show. Alright, we got Freakalooza. Freakazoo? Freakazoo, it's Freakazoo. Of course it's Freakazoo, guys. Of course it is. I think Toolshed in the back is the play here.
I'm a master gadgeteer.
Okay, Princess Kenny's gonna do some D's damage. Just D's. Let's do this.
Darkness will prevail.
Don't try this at home.
Applaud me.
Okay. He's gonna die to that.
Your move.
Check out this trick.
Okay, we got Coops up over the top. Coops getting flying backwards. Toolshed's gonna be on New Kid, not doing the thing he's supposed to do.
You should have read the instructions better.
Coops dying, not cool.
Tangled up.
Pigeon's up over the top. Almost takes down Shield Maiden.
Check out this trick. Check out this trick.
There's a bar here. We got Zenny Boy. He's gonna provide us some much needed protection. Mephisto's gonna get free reign here for a temporary period of time. We're gonna get Mysterion in here. Okay. We'll lose Mitberry or not lose Mitberry Crunch. We're gonna lose Mysterion for a minute. All right, I still think we're okay here. We got Mysterion in cycle.
Mosquitoes, bite.
Sandcartman's out, but that's okay. We still got Mosquito here. I really would like to get an Imp Tweak Starver Marvin push.
This is for Mr. Posse.
I am the one who knocks. Your soul shall suffer.
Imp Tweak save us. Oh, he does. There we go. And Imp Tweak didn't take the New Kid explosion damage. He's going to keep doing damage for us. We're going to lose a bar, however. But we get a bar back. Go Zen Boy. Going to protect for a minute. Coop's going to do a little bit of damage for us. We'll keep Zen on our side of the field for a minute. Alright.
Check out this
Let's
trick.
get Mephisto. Let's get Pigeons in the back. Mosquito up front.
Swat me.
Get Vampiric Crunch here. Boost everyone up. Vampiric Crunch does all that.
Don't stain the tux.
Oh no!
I'm getting indigestion. It's me, Alex.
Beware my wrath.
He can just cycle too fast. Wow. Look at Mosquito just getting ripped apart by all that. We gonna force a draw? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Insane. So we had a win and a draw with this deck.
Rare cards can be really helpful.
Okay, we've got a ton of visitors today too. Insane, guys. Jerome, you just hit locker limit? Oh, you thought I had a level 5 Midberry Crunch? Nope. I wish. God, do I wish. Got Bry Guy 9000 from Man Bear Party. What do you got for me, Bry Guy? Okay, I got Marvin. You got Imp Tweak. I think I'll actually go with Toolshed first.
Let's fix these idiots.
Is Bry Guy not playing? Is Bry Guy not playing? Does Bry Guy not want to play along? Look at Coops going in the background. Hurry, Marvin. You need to do more damage. Now my Coops is gonna die.
Villains, your time is up.
Does the Chomper not affect New Kid anymore? It used to.
Power diminishing. I am mighty and minty.
I take to the skies.
There you go, Pigeons, Midberry Crunch, and Mephisto. Unbelievable. What is my best card, or what do I think is the best card in the game? Because there's a different there. The heck was all that? Congratulations, yeah, Dolphins got a huge win for me. So I got my Dolphins sweatshirt on, I got my Dolphins G Fuel cup. Sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. It used to always. It's infuriating that it doesn't anymore. You think you have to drop it right before New Kid? Where's my fiance? She is, she's at work right now. She gets off in about 5 hours from now. She'll be off work. And she's doing pretty good. Creamy saying 4S Monkey is my best card. What's my best card? You love to play against my deck because you're using Fireball? Yeah, Fireball or Aerostorm is the perfect counter to, like, Adventure is the perfect counter to my deck. We got Casa, someone from Casa. A different version of Casa, not the Casa. The fake Casa Bonita.
I am at peace.
Dang it, dude. Where is Imp Tweak when I need him?
Death from above.
Tell me I'm pretty. I'm so attracted to you.
This is for
Okay,
Mr.
we just
Boss.
gotta get rid of Deuce as fast as possible.
Yeah. Hey,
This costume rules.
That's just the name of the game here.
beware my return. The incarnation
You go,
is better
Coops.
than you. I honor my people.
Nothing can swat me.
That stinks. This is the ultimate kryptonite for this deck.
Moon give me power. Moon give me power.
Is Adventure.
You can't kill that which never dies.
Better not try to use that ability,
This is for
man.
Mr. Posse.
By the grace of the Lord.
Will prevail.
You go, Mysterion. Give me that bar, bud.
I return with this.
Is that gonna block my New Kid? Yeah, New Kid stays alive.
Thanks. Ow. Yeah. Oh, lordy.
I am Midberry Crunch.
Praise the Lord.
Let's see what this is able to do. Means it's not gonna actually keep anyone alive. Holy crap. Who's got 2 bars? He got a bar.
I'm the only one with real power. Have you found me?
Namaste, friend. Namaste. This is for Mr. Posse.
My hut is blood. Never use power tools unsupervised.
Are we gonna be okay? Oh, we're not.
Mysterion brings justice.
Chaos will reign.
Hey, ya.
He just made a little spark of magic.
Did that save me?
Don't be so rough. Ow! I'm a master. I must flow. My sake, dish for me.
I am at ease. Beware my return. Don't try this at home.
Okay, wait right before New Kid. There it is! Yes! Yes! Wow. Unbelievable. Oh. Insane! How is this deck working? I need this unholy candles, please. I don't need them this badly. Wow. My heart was like beating so fast trying to do that. Happy New Year's to you as well, Jerome.
Nice. A rare.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. M-Tweak is so good for like for Zen Cartman. Oh my god. My heart is just like I didn't know if I'd pull that off. Insane, dude. Yes, because M-Tweak's the MVP. Ooh, someone from Fake Nambla. Sam Gross, 69. Okay. Psycho Mysterion.
Mysterion protects the weak. Hey, ow! Arr. Hi-ya! Hey!
Means I have to be worried about Dusa later on.
I return to the shadows.
Alright.
Evildoers beware. He just made a little spark of magic.
Mysterion brings justice.
Go fly a kite.
Hi-ya!
I am mighty and minty.
Hi-ya!
They just gave up.
You can't kill that which never dies.
I want them to understand what they just want us to by playing Starvin' Mark and Pigeons. Oh my god. This deck though, man. This deck is insane. That is actually working. Oh, this is ridiculous. You actually don't like token events. They're a little too much for me, and they sometimes drive me crazy due to lockers not giving them what I need. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's extra nice to have those card reward events because then you have the 2x locker ability. It's insane. Or it's just so much better how much better that can be. Just having the 2x locker as a possibility. You know, like 35% chance of getting double lockers is really nice. This is definitely becoming a video compilation. Probably later this week. We got Odd Penguin 72718. I just don't. I don't know.
I will be your new best friend.
Okay. I don't know what to play, guys. I really don't.
Suck my bud.
I know I have full energy, but I don't. This isn't. I have to kind of sit on it because I don't really have anything I can play right now. I mean, it's putting me in a crappy position, but
My invention set me free.
Darkness will prevail.
okay, it's not the card I wanted.
That's my bad.
But I can try to salvage this.
Chaos around.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm so excited.
And a Bradley deck? I have to go up against this?
Amazingly randy. Check out this trick. Check out this trick.
Stop it. Repairs needed.
Sadly, I need them to target my new kid. Okay. We mildly salvaged that.
I am the Asimo 4000.
This is for Mr. Posse.
That's my bad.
Don't know if we're gonna win this one, guys. You're gonna keep trying, though. I mean, we're playing a Bradley deck, so I'm hoping.
That's my bad.
Applaud me. Check out this trick.
That's my bad.
Bug repellent? Never. No, this deck was never gonna beat this.
I'm getting a blister.
But you're not getting 3 bars, though.
Mr. Posse.
Yeah, it could be fun playing with boosted cards, too. Token events don't give you boosted cards. That's true. Okay. You can't win them all. Can't win them all, guys. But we'll keep trying. We'll play a few more matches with this deck. Got Credo SGV from Mexico, 24/7.
Multipass?
Man, dude, every time.
Just need a little spark of
I
magic.
need him. Okay. What's up, Hayes?
The incarnation better be free. I have awakened.
Oh no. I kind of want him to use it now.
I'm here to mop up.
Prepare to get crushed.
Ouch.
Okay, here we go. Could have just move Enforcer. There you go, Mintberry. There you go, Coops. Get that new kid damage. Why did I just play Starvin' Marvin? That was a waste of energy. He's gonna die before he gets there. Oh no, we got a hit! There we go. Gabblagoo. How is this working, man? How is this flying deck working?
I keep my hair shiny.
I'm just mind blown right now. No, 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 no.
I'm going to sue.
Ouch, don't be so rough.
No.
Village, your time is up. Go fly a kite.
Okay, gonna move somebody of value. Dusa, I guess.
Repairs needed. Mosquito incoming.
I have awakened.
I'm healing up.
How is this deck working? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've had like two out of the last like what 4 streams. I've played like some of the most like 2 decks that are like some of the most off meta decks I've ever seen in my entire life. When I played the like Imp Tweak, where I had like Warboy Tweak, and I had, or not Warboy Tweak, but I had like that sci-fi mystical deck that I played, and that I won like 15 out of 20 matches with, and then I have this one that has won 4 or 5 times now, playing mostly flying units. I don't get it. I don't get how this deck is working. Hayes, you're gonna play some Mario later? May tune into that if I'm not with the fiance. But congrats on the Nintendo Switch, Hayes. That's awesome, man. Glad I was able to help contribute to that. It's Chef Bryson? Bryson from Chefs. Can we get the Imp Tweak Starvin' Marvin combo?
Your soul shall suffer. I am immortal.
Namaste.
Love is in the air.
No!
Nothing can stop me.
Okay, Mephisto. Oh, yes! Go for Blelf! Oh my good lord.
Amazingly Randy.
Don't be so rough.
Go Midberry Crunch. Make Coop stronger.
Check out this trick.
There we go. No, not the... Not that!
I'm the only one with real power.
Go, Marvin. You can do things, right? Get a hit, buddy. Oh, you were so close.
I have failed. Bradley, on your go.
Of course it's a Bradley deck.
Let's fix these idiots. Don't try this anymore.
I'm getting a blister.
Come on, Coops. There you go, buddy. Pigeons, go!
Applaud me.
Mysterion protects
Look at this healing.
Check out this one.
Hey!
Lord.
Hey!
Okay, we finally stopped all that.
I return to the shadows.
Oh my god, look at all these swarms.
Check out this trick.
Sunny Boy's not distracting. No!
Not safe then.
Oh. Oh, it'll be another week before you get your games. Yeah, currently all I have on my Switch is Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, and Let's Go. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. That's the only games I have so far. Maybe one more. I'm not sure. Now I can't remember. Oh, and Luigi's Mansion 3. I have Luigi's Mansion 3. I have 4 games. What's up, Bog? Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. We got Tenzel Cam. We'll do like 2 more matches with this deck. 2 more matches with this deck. Cycle Mysterion. We cycle Mysterion.
Where my return?
It's just good to get him cycled early on if you can.
I am a supreme being.
I am at peace.
Yes.
No request, thank you.
Mysterion protects me.
No.
I should have read the instructions better.
And Bradley?
Return to the shadows.
No respect for you, Tenzel. Luigi's Mansion is a great game, man.
I am the one who knocks.
Tenzel, sack up and play something else, man. Oh, I'm so tired of Bradley decks.
Beware my return.
Sack up and play something else, Tenzel.
Mysterion brings justice.
A song to calm you.
Here's the bard.
I return to the shadows.
I got a hit. He should play something dumb. There we go.
This is for Mr. Possum. Beware my return.
Oh, Whoopie pass?
Reincarnation better be.
Uh-oh. Your chaos can do a ton of damage, Tenzel. Okay.
Mysterion brings justice. Hey.
Is I, the human kite.
This will be sweet.
I return.
Villains, your repairs needed.
No request, thank you. I am unstoppable.
Still win.
This will be sweet.
This is for Mr. Possum.
Still win. Unbelievable. I haven't played Smash enough. I I used to play Smash a ton religiously back in the day. And when I used to play like when I played old school Smash, I had Kirby was my main character, and then Yoshi was my secondary main. And then for this one, I'm not sure what my main would be. I haven't really played it enough to really know what I want to main and stuff like that. No one touched my whale. I'm not playing a whale deck. I'm playing the most off-meta deck you've ever seen in my in your entire life, and still winning with it. What's my favorite theme currently is sci-fi. Imagine if the mouse was a card. I was really good with Yoshi. I actually won 2 melee tournaments with Yoshi. Love me some Yoshi, man. Yoshi and Smash Brothers are overrated. If you can get them to work. Overrated? I mean underappreciated. Interesting play.
This will be soon.
I'm a master gadgeteer. And Minty.
I probably just played my Berry Crunch at like the worst time ever.
Follow me.
I'm the only one with real powers.
Ow!
Don't try this at home.
Power diminishing. This can't be it. Enjoy my.
We got the bar? Okay. What's up, Cameron?
Namaste, friends.
Where's Tornado? Where do you go?
We're all stronger together.
Ow, my shoulder!
Ouch! Don't be so rough.
Enjoy my
Ow!
This is for us.
Well, why am I not using Zen?
Well, the mask was starting to shave.
for my tribe.
Hey,
What is wrong with everybody?
you can't kill that which never dies.
Season's beating.
Oh, he's going all in on Sam now.
Moon gives me power.
I'm all tangled up.
Moon gives me power.
Going all in on the Sam.
I am unstoppable. Prepare to be drenched.
There we go.
Hey,
Cower before me, silly Yikes! Oh, now you need me, huh?
Chaos.
Damn you all.
This costume rules.
Win again?
Mosquito incoming!
What is happening? Oh my god. This deck though. This deck though. Alright, we get the 2 things I wanted. Oh man. That was fun. I can't believe that deck worked. We're gonna go away from it for right now, though. Go back to, I don't know if we go back to this one. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, but if you guys have a deck suggestion you guys would like to see, let me know. And I'll try it out. I'll be right back, man. Full Warcry deck. Astro Monkey? I don't know about that. Dad, you just got Monkey to 6? Yeah, me too. Oh, I've had Monkey to 6 for a while. I don't know if there... What would even a full Warcry deck... Or full Warcry deck even look like? Sadly, that means I'd have to use Satan. I don't even know what some of the cards with Warcries would be. I like Tweak and Craig have Warcries. Like Clyde. Chip Marcus? That's a possibility. What's going on, Swag? I was playing Grand Wizard Cartman earlier. I'm not saying I wouldn't play it again. I was playing it earlier though. I don't know what to play. I'm almost got Alien Queen. I'm hopefully gonna get her to 6 soon. Cause like my hope is at some point to make kind of like a poison shift to like trying to play poison, trying to play like Alien Queen Red, and I'm trying to get Alien Clyde to level 7, so I can have him at 7, have her at 6, and then maybe that would work out. If Mackie was level 6, I'd play him. I don't feel like Mackie. I mean, he's only level 3. I could possibly... I don't know if I could make Jesus work. Jesus at level 3, I don't think I can make work. Ninju, Manbear, Pig, and Pope has always been your favorite. If I had Ninju to 4... Ninju at 3, yeah, the 78 attack boost is nice. But it could be better. I can't wait to get him to 6. If I can get him to max 5. Ooh. He goes to 109 on his heal at max 5. Worst card deck version 2? No. Well, Jesus would be involved in that. Jesus would be involved in that deck. Swashbuckler? I mean, yeah, and yes, I know somebody asked us a long time ago if I had Cyborg Kenny to level 5, which I do. As you can see right there. I'm afraid to max him out because I want to have the materials for Alien Queen Red to max her out to 6. Because I feel like I'll need her to max 6. So I really don't want to spend too many materials on that. Oh, you got Ike to 6. I mean, once he gets buffed, man, you know I'm gonna try out Shaman Token. You know I am. I kind of want to mess around with Astro at 7 again. Sci-Fi Bradley? That's boring. I kind of want to... So somebody was asking about Program Stand earlier. So I kind of feel like trying him out. And of course I'm going to throw in 4S Monkey. Because why wouldn't you? And you'd have to put Enforcer in. If he just makes sense. I feel like Warboy Tweak makes sense. Make a troll deck. I feel like half the decks I make are troll decks. I feel like I'd want Marcus and like Hanky. Gizmo Ike. If I did Gizmo Ike, I'd have to play Sci-Fi with this, which is not saying that I wouldn't. I'm pretty sure I'd have to. I need a tank of some kind. Gizmo and Santa. I don't feel like Gizmo Ike would stay alive, but... Well, you guys know me, I'm a glutton for punishment. It's a cheap deck, man. But you know me, I'm a glutton for punishment. I mean, hell, I just won a whole bunch of matches with a deck that shouldn't have won any matches. I think I just won like 6 or 7 matches with a flying deck that shouldn't have won anything. Robin Tweak and Witch Doctor? Actually, Astro Leanne might be interesting.
Santa's gonna have to kill
Help me get to 8K, please. No. Nope.
I am a supreme being. Season's beatings.
Feel like he's got cock magic and he's just waiting for me to play another card.
Alien hostiles encountered.
Merry Christmas.
Yup.
Charge! Come quietly or there will be...
I'll give you a bar at least.
I will be your new best friend.
I have awakened.
You couldn't stop me.
Because some people make those names. That's true. That's true, Hayes. Oh man, Gizmo Ike.
Rare, that's it. Just a rare. He's stacked, new kid.
You can earn 8K, but I mean, everyone can earn 8K, but
Watch out, Satan.
oh Satan.
I am a supreme being.
What's up, Dane? You have Mayor McDaniels, so do I.
Download complete.
No. It's the robot. You for real right now?
Ladies first.
Back to hell I go.
It is time.
Okay.
Fear, I'm out.
Sit here and wait.
You are all being very naughty.
This will be sweet.
Multipass? Ho ho ho!
I'm pretty.
I am unstoppable.
Good.
Program initiated.
Feeding.
Tummy hurts.
He's already cycled back to level 6 gnomes. Dane, please stop spamming, man. Thank you, Pharaoh. Oh. We got Kinky Slinky. Alright.
Full steam ahead.
Down the day.
Beer. Ho ho ho.
You're pissing me off.
Nice try. What else?
Download complete.
Season's beating.
Free and detach my beauties. Hasta la vista, baby.
There you go.
I fear no one.
Not stand as bound.
I will bring you down.
I'm here to mop up. Ha!
Deadly. That is some good shit.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, running when it's cold outside, Pharaoh, for sure, man. When I used to run in college and stuff, that was never a fun thing.
Multi-pass?
Ooh, that was a good play.
Program
That was a good play.
They will terminate you.
Okay, the free should work. There
Come quietly or
you go. Closer in the back.
My poison has no cure.
No poison, that's okay.
I fight dirty.
Own the day.
Termites engaged.
I fear no one.
We get the win. There we go. Ooh, we get the alien Clydes and the candles. And we can level up Hanky again. 36 of 40 on level 4. It's getting expensive now, man. Ooh, we get another event pack as well.
Can't have too many rares.
Some rats. Come on, I want Mackies. Where's my Mackies at, game? I think since the 23rd, I let myself go for a week. Yeah, I need to start working out again myself, Pharaoh.
Rare cards can be really helpful.
I haven't done anything like overly, like where I'm actually working out consistently. It's been too long. I mean, because I ran competitively in high school and college, and that was like 8 years of my life. I was running over 100 miles a week. So I feel like I just needed some time to just take a break from running so much. But I really need to do it again. I really need to, at some point, get back into doing that. Gotta love beating Dougie users, man.
Multi-pass?
Download complete. I am the one who knocks. Time to collect.
All right, far too many microaggressions happening here.
Freeze protocol.
I'm going to stuff you into mud.
I'm calling the police.
Ha! Hey! Applaud me!
What do you think you're doing?
Hi-ya! Check out this trick.
I need a beer.
Check out this trick. Whoa, not there.
Ooh. I fear no one.
Charge! Program initiated.
There you go. That new kit damage. This is what I mean, dude. How fast program scan is.
Freeze protocol.
Dang it.
My command.
I am a supreme being.
Dangerous and short distance. Yeah, I was
This game is offensive and you should all know
I was a
that.
long distance guy.
I'm here to swing cheese.
Just cancel my hanky. Yeah, absolutely cancel my hanky.
What?
What's the slow motion kill of PC Principal there?
Get out of you!
Yeah, I would definitely get TNP to level 6.
Check out this trick. Oh, hi-ya!
I'm going to stuff you into mud.
Oh, hanky back door. He's not paying attention. Oh, he paid attention to the last second, right as I said it.
Oh no, oh god! Check out this trick.
South Park is a disgrace. You all need to take a look at yourselves and get PC.
Let's get. I was afraid about running because of an accident. A previous school fell down after tripping on a rock. Painting a girl. Well, that would do it. All right, I want to actually try. I kind of want to try that Leanne suggestion, to be honest. I think I'm actually going to get rid of Santa and Gizmo, though. No, I went too far. No! then... I don't know what else to pair with it. Because I could even like Robin tweak Leanne and boost her with Astro Butters. Or try to. You guys know I would. But then I'd have 2 tweaks. If I did that. I feel like I need Slave. Some sort of tank card. Go like Dragon Slayer and then like Lebar Jimmy, maybe? Then that's 2 Jimmies. So I'd have to get rid of that. How many range cards do I have? 2? Maybe like Shield Maiden? Something like this? Is Gizmo viable, Vero? I don't think so. I think I more or less just play him just because it's fun. But I don't even Gizmo at 5 I don't think is... I don't think Gizmo is like worth it, to be honest. I don't think like Princess Kenny would really help me. Shieldmate and Wendy is so much. Gnomes might, but my gnomes are only level 5 I think, which is what kind of stinks. I feel like even at level 5, no, not Dragon Slayer, no. Plus, I already have 2. I have 3 assassins, so I'm actually gonna stick. I'm gonna stick with Shieldmate and Wendy because I have 3 assassins. That would only put me at. That makes more sense to me. Gnomes would be too cheap, I think, because I'm trying to actually use Leanne, even though she's only level 4, so this probably won't work. Also, I've been streaming for 3 hours. This does not feel like I've been streaming for 3 hours. Jay Vizzle the gamer?
You sure know how to charm a woman.
Let's see what he does. Okay, forced him to cancel her.
Nothing is too hard for me. Oh.
Here.
Time to collect.
Yes. Oh. Careful down there. I have knowledge. Move, move, move.
Move.
Charge.
There we go.
I am a supreme being.
Using all your range cards before Bradley, man. What are you doing?
Oh, hello, sugar.
These 2 adults will take care of this one.
Goodness.
There we go.
That
Oh, these decks. Insane in the membrane, man. I can't believe some of these decks are actually working.
I like rares, don't you?
I like rares, but not Powerfist Dougie. How close are we? 430, 453? Nowhere near close. Hold on, guys. I need some water. Does transmography make units revived by Pope into a rat instead? So if Pope Timmy revives someone that's been transmogged, they come back as their actual unit, not as a rat. To answer your question, Griffin.
You kids have such an imagination.
Medusa kills gods.
Now who's gonna kill her? Is it gonna be Dusa or is it gonna be New Kid? She gets the bar.
Good game.
Oh, she missed! No! She missed.
Own the game.
It's amazingly Randy.
These outfits are so precious. Yes.
Check out this trick.
Asher, you need to attack faster, my dude.
Check out this trick. Too deep, too deep.
Check out the second bar. This is insane, man. This is what I mean, dude. This is what I thought Leanne would do.
Ladies first.
What is happening with these decks? This is what I thought Leanne would do. I honestly thought Leanne would change the meta, but just no one uses her. I'll be the one to use her. I'll be the one to use Leanne. Bang my head up against a bang my head against a wall and try her out. I mean, she's not bad. Got Belgian DIP, Belgian, Belgian.
You sure know how
Here we
to
go.
charm a woman.
Here we go. Here we go.
For my people, I am at peace. Moon, give me power. Come, come.
Okay. This might be a waste.
Follow me.
Turbo speed.
My hatchet is blood. That's the cowboy.
You gotta bring back Psalm? How could you?
That part.
Take light.
Lord.
I'm just gonna let you take this bar, because I don't care if someone's gonna die. Slave's gonna survive.
My roots.
I forgot to drag.
Come on, Belgian.
Dragon.
Own the day.
Now not safe. No request, thank you.
Go, Randy, go! Yeah! Go, Randy, go!
Oh, hello, sugar.
One small step for Buddy.
Such a good game.
Reincarnation better be free.
Nothing is too hard for me.
Oh, I've already been 8K.
I honor my people. Ending.
I'm not trying to get back to 8K.
You're pissing me off.
Follow me.
Turbo speed.
What's up, Jacob? I like 4S Monkey because he's fun to use. Nobody uses like he's off meta. I like using off meta style decks, and pretty much nobody uses 4S Monkey but myself. Maybe a few people do, but it's just a unique one. That's why I use it. I just use it because it's off meta and it's fun. Not necessarily because he's a good card. Because he really isn't that good of a card. Right, Labo?
Oh, hello, sugar.
It's amazingly Randy.
Alien hostiles encountered.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Check out this trick.
Goodness! That was such a good game.
Oh, dang it. I don't have the board. I don't need him. I don't need Labard. Look at that. Got some good chip damage.
South Park. Yay.
God, you guys might get a ton of content for this week. I'm kind of trying to get 4S Monkey to 7. It might be a little while. It'll be a little while though before I actually do that. I'm just keeping these units on my side of the field, man, so I appreciate that. Oof.
Moo, 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 moo. Moo, moo.
Kill them now. That's fine. That's fine. We're still okay. Still okay, not worried.
A song to calm you.
Double hit!
These outfits are so
Double hit! Don't think I didn't see that. God, this game, man.
Lord. Lord.
This game, allowing these double hits.
Check out this trick.
riding, running.
That's so violent.
Nothing is too hard.
Imp's not in the shop, unfortunately.
I am a supreme being.
I don't believe that was a good use of cock magic.
That won't stop me.
Charge! One small step for better.
Moo, 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 moo.
You get me happy.
Move, move.
That's my friend.
There you go.
You kids are disgusting.
There we go. Good win. Insane, man. Wow. I need these ancient fossils. Thank you, game. No, my shop is Coon. Here's my shop. Coon, Classy, Arrowheads, and Futures of Grobot. I did buy a Coon and a Classy. I pretty much buy one epic card every time in the shop. That's pretty much what I do. Do I think Cock Magic's OP? No. It's a really good spell, though. I don't think it's overpowered, though.
Work hard, kid.
Ooh. Oh, a third of the way to level 6 Dr. Timothy. And almost a level 6 Purify, man. She makes 6, I believe. Streamed up to 3 hours? Yeah, I'm almost at 3.5. Almost at 3.5 hours. I can make 3 video compilations with decks that I've used in this.
Alien hostile
You sure know how to charm a woman.
I fear no one. Charge!
Charge! Didn't even play any cards. But I believe it's either 6 or 8. And I got all the best loot. Okay. Let's see. I'll double check for you. Jacob, she transformed 6. So, yeah, randomly transformed 6 at level 4. How would I buff 4-ass monkey? I don't know. I don't really think he needs one. I mean, the Asplosion does, you know, 176 damage to 4 enemies. Is pretty ridiculous. I mean, the only thing he would need is an Asplosion buff. I don't really think he needs one. I really think he's fine where he's at. I don't know why people think he's not a great card. Or, like, he's not an amazing card. He's a good card. I don't know why people think he's a bad one. I really don't think he's a bad card. If you did like a 6 to 8% buff to his Asplosion damage, that's the only thing you really need to do to him. Oops.
You sure know how to charm a woman.
I wonder if she won't affect drone, will she?
South Park.
Nope.
Yay. Come on.
You can boost up Slade. Or not. Actually, I think I'm gonna eat this.
Own the day.
I have to eat this level 5.
Your move.
I bathe in your tears.
Why did I just play?
No request, thank you.
That was a waste. There's no need for me to play that. Yeah, it's good against all these swarm units. Like that's the main reason why I like him. Is he's a good, because I don't play spells. If you guys notice, I don't really play spells very much. And so to me, 4S Monkey is almost a spell in his own right. Same with Professor Chaos. That's why I like Chaos so much. Because their war, I mean, the Death Wish / Warcry are almost like playing spells. And a lot of people like playing the swarm units because they're good, especially with gnomes and stuff like that. So
I am the one who knocks.
that's the main reason why I do it.
Oh, hello, sugar.
Ow!
Ladies first.
Nothing is too hard for me. Lord. Yes.
I fear no
Oh. Oh. Yes.
I fight turtles.
It's your turn.
We tried.
Moo 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 moo.
But lost to a talentless Bradley deck. It's okay. I think all the ranged Wendy needs a buff. Captain Wendy, Ice Sniper. 100% right, James. Those are all 3 terrible Wendy cards. She needs a buff to she needs a buff to either health or attack. I don't think you give her to both. I think the issue with like Call Girl was nice that she got the buff of 1 reduction to energy cost, but her attack speed's really fast. So if you give her too much attack, then she'll be too good. What was my favorite part in Rise of Skywalker? I don't really want to spoil anything. It's a good question. I like the little like repair guy. I don't remember the character's name, but the one that did the thing on 3PO.
Sure
That was-
know how to charm a woman.
As a character, that character was really fun, in my opinion. You understand that doesn't save her, right?
Bow down. Bow down.
No request.
They will turn into
Oops. No, that's fine. I am jealous that you have her to level 4, Hayes. I'm jealous that I don't have Shield Maiden Wendy to 4.
Oh, Lord.
She gets 12 in total? Dang.
Oh. Randall.
Yeah.
Dead or alive?
Your coffee was so ornate.
Correct.
I fear no
Son of a bitch!
Alien hunter.
Gotta do boosted gnomes at level 6.
I bathe in your tears.
Go to calm you.
And the bard's gonna get liquefied. And that's match. Yeah, Babu. Babu was really fun. That was a cool character.
This sucks.
The repair guy is voiced by the same person who plays Moaning Myrtle in the Harry Potter movies? Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I liked Babu. I thought Babu was the best, one of the best parts of that. Because the movie itself, like I feel like that whole trilogy just force-fed us the nostalgia factor of the Star Wars universe, which was kind of okay, but at the same time, like it needed to go its own direction. And I feel like in the first movie, like, yeah, you had to bring back a lot of those characters back, and then you had to build a little bit more in. Like, I didn't think The Last Jedi was that terrible of a film, even though a lot of people didn't like it. But Rise of Skywalker, I thought it cleaned up some stuff, but me personally, I did not like Palpatine being back. But this, I mean, it needed a villain, because Kylo Ren is not a villain. He was not a villain to me. He was just a puppet that was terrible at it.
Reincarnation better be free.
That's just my opinion.
Oh, hello, sugar. You sure know.
Lee. Wow. I'm gonna lose Randy, but
I'm gonna make you my
how did Zen? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, Kylo Ren was a terrible villain.
Ladies first.
Like I said it before, and I know people laughed at me when I said it the last time.
I'm here to muff up.
Kylo Ren was the Star Wars universe of Draco Malfoy. But I stand by that statement.
Check out this trick.
That was well done. Because Bluff's still gonna live.
You kids have smartness.
Alien hunter.
Oh, hello, sugar. That was such a good game.
How do you cancel Leanne? Actually play against someone that has Leanne also.
outfits are so precious.
I actually think I would have stood a chance in this game had he not also had Leanne. Well, that stinks.
I'm going to I am at peace.
Because now I can't win.
I am a supreme being.
Acting like a Disney princess? No, he was Draco Malfoy, reincarnated.
Stop, you calm you.
Tremble at my feet.
Zamasu from DBZ. Oh, by the way, I have started watching Dragon Ball Super. I'm 10 episodes in to the first season. I don't know, because I have Funimation on my phone, but I have been watching Dragon Ball Super. I like it a lot. It's the best Dragon Ball Z I've ever seen. It's better than all the other seasons that I've ever seen before, but Dragon Ball Super is really good. Anyone that liked Dragon Ball Z, and I watched Dragon Ball Z a lot in middle school, like that was when I really got into the show, because that was when the show was really taking off. I mean, but I love... yeah, there was a lot of removal there. 100% right, Jacob. But yeah, Dragon Ball Super is an amazing show for Dragon Ball Z fans. Kasuga is the best Disney princess. Just saying. You could almost make an argument that Baby Yoda is a Disney princess, because girls love Baby Yoda right now. Feels like Baby Yoda just became that. Don't get me wrong, I like Baby Yoda, but Baby Yoda's like basically the new Disney princess. You heard it here first, folks.
All systems set.
Nothing is too hard for me.
Okay.
Dead or alive?
You kids have such an imagination.
Oh no. That's why you don't start Leanne off in the back.
Fear.
One smoke, jump.
I am at peace.
Oh, you almost made it past.
These outfits are so precious.
It's amazingly Randy. Check out this trick.
Ladies first. Time to collect.
Gordon. Gordon. Right in the grundle.
Check out this trick.
Okay.
A master ninja has no equal.
Multi-pass. Check out this trick.
Namaste.
Oh, hello, sugar.
Ladies first. Dead or
No request.
Oh, kill her. No. She's so close to death.
My studies prepared me.
South Park is pop. Careful down there.
I
I'm
must
done.
follow my leader. I must slow my breathing. Weak.
Super is good, but doesn't beat Cell's arc. I mean, I did like the Cell Saga. I love the early part. I love Majin Buu, like in his original form. But the problem with the Majin Buu saga is it took way too long to get to the point of where it's like, okay, who is Majin Buu? They're trying to get this, you know, basically get this thing, you know, it's in an egg and we don't know when it's going to come out. And then I liked Vegeta, how his character developed throughout the Majin saga. But then the Majin saga just dragged on too long. That was the problem with the Majin. The fact that he had 3 different versions of like good and, you know, like a good, then he basically became a good and then an evil version. Like, that was the problem with me with the Majin saga, was it felt like it dragged on too dang long. If it would have just stayed like a normal saga where it's like one villain then it's done.
That is some
I'm here to mop up.
shit. Time to collect.
The life force is mine.
Careful down there. I'm done.
Very quick, thank you.
There we go. There we go, random deck that makes no sense. I don't even have to do anything here. Don't I use superheroes? I do sometimes. I don't all the time. You gotta mix it up and use the other themes. I can't just use the same theme all the time, that's boring.
This wedgie is unreal.
I get that people like have like a main deck and stuff, but it gets boring if you only play one deck. I'm just gonna 4S Monkey your Zen Karma to death, man.
You're getting stoned.
Don't think I won't.
You sure know how to charm a woman.
And as for Butters,
These
don't have anything to stop that.
so precious.
Death walks with me.
Lord. Gee, pop.
The life force is mine.
I forgot to strap.
A song to calm you. I'm going to stomp you into mud.
You kids have such an amount.
In shadows, I strike.
This deck, man. Ooh, I need some feathers. I got both of them, okay. And I get the unholy candles. Oh, nice.
Rare and
Where are we
late,
at?
just like you, new kid.
555 on the holy candles. So what's the next event after this one? I feel like there's, what, 2 more? Are there 2 more events after this Santa one? The Jesus vs. Satan challenge is the 30th through the 2nd? Right? And then we get the 3rd through the 5th, we get... Oh no, the Jesus vs. Satan challenge is the 1st through the 2nd. Okay. So this lasts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday? Is that right? I guess it lasts into Thursday. Then the Friday event is a card usage event that has, what's his name? Captain Diabetes is the focus? Yeah. So what are the cards for Captain Diabetes? Okay, there has been a bit usage. For the Captain Diabetes event, it's Dr. Timothy, Professor Chaos, Diabetes, Tupperware, Tool Shed, Mosquito, Lava, Rats, Robin Tweak, Sharpshooter Shelly, Bounty Hunter Kyle, and Sexy Nun Randy. There's going to be a lot of superheroes over the weekend. And then that will carry us into the new season for Legendary, where we'll have our balance changes, right? Where Classy gets her walk speed increased by 21%. Her rage will now trigger at 2/3 of health. That's 66% other than 50. And then Shaman Token, his base HP increases by 40%. His ability timer is now 12 seconds. And Dragon Slayer Red's Warcry cone gets nerfed 17%. And it was a 90-degree angle, now be 75. So Witch Garrison? No. That's that. So then what's the challenge mode? Satan first. I don't get the challenge. That's the Christmas challenge. Jesus vs. Satan challenge. During the challenge, holy cards have 20% increased stats. Unholy cards cost 1 less than normal. Oh, so that's what this challenge mode is. Jesus vs. Satan challenge. So the holy cards get 20% increased stats. Unholy cost 1 less energy. That'll be interesting, I think. Might see some different decks in challenge mode for Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know, I just haven't been big on the challenge modes lately. I don't think the challenge modes have been that unique, really. Well, I think I might stop, guys. It's been a long stream today, almost 4 hours for me. But I'm gonna work on some stuff for the rest of the week, for some content and stuff like that. And spend some time with the fiance here in a little bit when she gets off work. But I appreciate you guys turning in the stream. It was fun. Got to use a lot of different decks, and I may upload some highlight videos from this stream, because I at least will with the flying deck. I may even with the some of the other decks, but the off-meta stuff was kind of fun to try out and use. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in, like I said, and we'll catch you all next time. I don't know when I'm going to stream next, but if I don't, Happy New Year to everybody if I don't see you before then. Peace out, everybody.